That was a pretty good jump. I think it tied my personal best, and I'd like to improve on that. It's pretty good to get that this early in the season, though.
What kind of height are you looking at? I mean, you got one in your mind that you'd like to get?
I really want to get 6'4". I want to place at state this year because in the last 2 years I'm not getting a place. So.
What's that going to take to be able to get into that top 8, score some points at state?
I'm going to have to be able to get 6'2", probably consistently, and not a lot of misses in between there. And should be able to do it.
Then overall, you get the high hurdle win in 2A tonight too. What was that like being able to get that done? Pretty good time, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think I was a half a second better than any time I've ever had, and I felt really good to do that at the home meet. And it was the first time I ever won high hurdles, so hopefully more to come.
And then getting to, I mean, you talked about winning at home. A double win at home, that's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it feels great in front of the home fans. Showing them what we can do.
You know what we really got going for us is we got a lot of depth. So not only are we winning some stuff, but then we're getting 3rd and 4th in it, which is really helping us score a lot of points.
Overall, let's talk about tonight a little bit. I know 2 relays for you, both wins for St. Albert. Overall, just take me through those a little bit.
4x1, we really wanted to get down here and get a good time, and just, our legs have been kind of tired lately. We felt like we've been rested up and we could do something good here, and we ran our best time, so that was good. And then 4x2, it's kind of the same deal. Legs were rested, so we just wanted to improve our time. Got to do with the starts and just getting your legs feeling good, And it's good to get out to these meets because there's some guys that are faster than me and you can chase them down. So,
goals-wise, let's talk mainly those relays. 4x1, 4x2. What can you guys do in those?
Well, hopefully we can get a couple of them to Drake, and then from there just get into districts and hopefully get them down to state. That's kind of the main goal.
This year on discus, I really improved a lot. Coming in tonight, we knew there's a lot of throwers with JV and everything in 1A, and this was the latest we've ever thrown. It took like 4 hours for throwing, so coming into it, I felt good. The first 2 throws felt loose, and I PR'd on my second throw, and then we held off. I skipped my other 2, and then I went and did shot, and then when we came back, it was almost dark, and I threw a 140 and almost PR'd again, but it was close, so it felt good. It was a good night.
What about the shot put then overall?
Shot, we didn't really have much time to warm up, but we went ahead and threw all 4 throws. I threw a 43. That was a little bit off of my PR. Felt good. It's the first time I've ever really doubled up on a meet.
Oh, really? Okay. Are there some distance goals you're looking at overall?
Yeah. For disc, I'd like to get over 150. And for shot, I'd like to get over 46.
Well, the one, I didn't think I came out of the blocks as fast as I could have. I took a couple steps and then kind of fell forward, but I still ended up getting a 10.96, so I was proud of it. That's a personal best for me, so I'm happy with that. And the 2, I don't know, I just like the 200. It feels cool when you're running through the corner, and then once I hit the straightaway, it just feels like I have a burst of speed come out. 200 is like probably one of my favorite races.
What are some of the goals you're looking to do in these individual events? I know you run some 4s in there too.
Yeah, I'm really looking to work on my 4. I'm not in the best shape right now, but I set my goal pretty high, and I ran a solid first time, so I just want to keep improving from there, and hopefully by state I'm in that top 10 area. So
I know the relays, you got the 4x2. I know the 4x1 didn't work how you wanted it to tonight, but what can you guys feel you guys can do in those relays?
I feel we can break 44 in the 4x1. We got 3rd in at state last year, but of course we had Pittman, who was really fast. But I think we can do it again this year. We just need to work on our handoffs, and us having a gravel track makes it really difficult to work on these handoffs because you take a step and your foot's just dragging. You can't really get much practice time in on a gravel track compared to running on one of these. So it's really just a building process for our 4x1. And our 4x2, I don't really know. We went to state in it last year, but we did not place well. I don't know if we're really looking to try to stack that, but we definitely want to do good in the conference and district. So I think we can get down to maybe 234, 230, or not 2, but 132, 134 is where we want to get to. We just need to work on our handoffs and get everyone conditioned well enough, but they'll all be good.
Throws went well. I would like to improve a little bit more on discus.
Okay.
One kind of died out on us tonight, so didn't really get a good carry in it. So.
Let's, I guess, just start with the discus a little bit. I mean, what are you shooting to get there? What's kind of the goal?
My goal this year is around 175, just and state champ, obviously. So,
what'll that take to get there?
To get to state, I think I already qualified. Like, hit what I need to hit.
Okay.
Probably a 145-ish to make it. And to win it, probably 170 around there. Just
Shot put, same kind of goals, just getting there, doing as high as you can.
yeah. My goal this year is about 60 feet in shot. Scratched a 56 10-ish the other day.
Okay.
And yeah, I think I can get close to it.
For the 2 mile, I wanted to be a little faster than I was. It's my first time running it. I mean, we've been around the 4x8 trying to get that for Drake Relays, and which we should be in contention for that. So, I mean, that was kind of our main focus. It's good to get out and run it too, though, get a time in. It's not where I want to be, but it's a start. So, 1600, I mean, just kind of was toying with the guys, kind of hanging with, and then just kind of kicked it at the end there. I loved my finish. I had a 65 finish, so I mean, I'd like to get that down to a 62-ish area, but it's where I want to be, so I mean, as of right now.
I know that 16 is kind of a big one for you. What's the goal of that and whatever else that you think this team's going after for you?
4x8 is where it's our main focus right now, trying to get that in, and that's a solid team. And I like where we're at there with the mile. I'm just trying to do what I can to get us points. I haven't really PR'd yet. I mean, where I once was, I was at a 34, but slowly getting there, and that'll just come with conditioning and stuff like that. So.
Go over here to Jay a little bit. 400, 800 double. Let's start with that 8 you just come off of a little bit ago. I mean, broke 158. You got the best time in the area by quite a bit. I mean, what's going well for you in that half mile?
I think conditioning is a big part of it. You know, we've been having good practices, and then I haven't really had anyone to push me in it, but I mean, I'm just pushing myself and just trying to do the best I can.
How low can that time go? I mean, considering, obviously, eventually you're going to have somebody that's right there just as good as you are. I mean, what's that going to take to, how low can you go on that?
Just pushing myself and getting into better shape. I mean, I think I can get it pretty low, be in contention, hopefully at Drake, and hopefully chase a state title with it.
Talk about the 4 a little bit. I know the time's, low 50s where you're at. I mean, how low can that 4 go? How was it tonight?
I mean, Fuller from Glenwood wasn't really in it. I didn't have that kid to push me up there, but I think I can get it pretty low. It was my first one of the year. I think I can break 50 and be in contention in that too.
And I assume you're with him in the 4x8, and what's that going to take for you guys?
Just pushing ourselves and believing in each other. I mean, I believe in all 3 of the guys, and I think we can get that in pretty low.